Ready, set, and flow. What does it mean to live your best life? Tell me. Tell me, what does it mean to live your best life? I want to know. Tell me down in the comments, what does it mean to live your best life? Are you living it now? And if you're not, why not? And also, not only why not, whatever it is that your block is that's in your way of why you're not living your best life right now, I want you to just consider for a second, what if you weren't blocked by anything right now? What if you had everything that you needed right now to just live your best life? What does that look like to you? Do you really know what that would look like to you? Because I am challenging you to really get clear on what that is. Because our job right now is to do that. Tell me down in the comments what that is for your best life and what that means to you. And then also, I can imagine that if you are living your best life right now, all of you out there who can tell me down in the comments, heck yeah, I'm living my best life. This is what I do, and here's a tip for you. Leave us a tip. Everybody who's not living their best life right now, who wants to, what's in your way, what's blocking you, and can you imagine what if you had none of those blocks stopping you and you're just in an imaginary world where you could imagine anything is possible and anything can work out for you? What would you be doing right now with your life, with your time, with your energy? How would you spend it? Who would you spend it with? Where would you go? What would you do? What clothes would you be wearing? What food would you be eating? I want you to embody it, and I want you to imagine it without blocks and obstacles and any of that stuff in your way. I want you to imagine it, and I want you to tell me down in the comments, what is it? And what does it look like? And just keep it small for me, because I want you to take that small thing that you're going to send me, and I want you to elaborate on it for yourself. And then if you want to communicate about that later on, we can message back and forth about what that is and how we can get really clear on how that we can make that a reality for you if it's not. Because just daydreaming all day long isn't necessarily what we're here to do. Because we want to actualize our unlimited self into this physical body in this present moment, time, space called now. So tune up. 432 hertz, tuning fork. Fractal, infinite, holographic, frequency encoding through cymatics. Tuning you up, tuning you up, tuning you up. What if? Okay, imagine. Now everybody else who I was talking to a minute ago, you're living your best life ever. And I want you to actually be honest. Is there obstacles and challenges and things that want to stop you and shut you down at every fucking turn? And maybe not even every turn, but every few turns? Is there all this stuff that happens, even if you're living your best life? Or is it all just lollipops and rainbows and unicorns and just sparkles and everything's all good and everything's just, you know, peaches? Is that what it really means to live your best life? Do you think that that's what it means to live your best life? I don't think so. No. Living your best life means you know everything. You know it all. And you get to choose what? You get to choose to deal with things in either a beneficial way or an unbeneficial way. You get to either add or not to the problems. And so you can either make them bigger or not. So that you could have maybe a different route to go down if you were to like put your head and your heart together and become a coherent. And then greet your obstacles like opportunities, and then it crafts your character to be more in alignment with your divine assignment. And as you accept that and you're not blocking out the things that are actually beneficial for you, which are these challenges, and they can always get more beneficial and more loving and more kind and more graceful and more awesome. Of course they can. But at the same time, no matter what, even if you have all of the money in the world and all of the things that you've ever wanted, dreamed of, or desired, or imagined at your fingertips, and you embody them and you're here present, you know what else you're going to do? You're going to want something else, you know, because when you have it all, the journey's done. Because now what? You want to you have it all. So can you allow yourself to live and enjoy everything that you have? And if you can't, why do you have it all? For not sharing it with your friends and your family and your tribe, and you got all this extra stuff. It's called burdens, not blessings. So those obstacles, those blocks, they can become opportunities too, to move them on, to give them away, to give them to people who need them, people who are going to use them. You have extra motorhomes, you have extra houses, you have extra cars. Your community needs them. I guarantee you there's someone you could reach out to today that needs one of those things from you. I got a big ass list myself of things I need, but I'm not gonna go walking around telling you all those things unless you ask me. And then in that case, I'll tell you all my needs. And if you can fulfill some of them, sure, I would love that. Donate, give me tips. I accept all of these things too. But there's also somebody else out there that's near you right now who's asking you for something that you have extra of. If you were to share it and everybody were to come up off of what they have extra of and give it to the people in whom are going to be respectful of it, you teach them how to use it, you teach them what it means to have it, the respect and the gratitude of you exchanging and giving it to them for their acceptance of it and being willing to take care of it. And then we enjoy this planet, we enjoy this life, and that's what our best life is that we are going to get to live. My best life isn't about me. That's fucking retarded. I'm sorry, pardon my French, but I'm not that retarded to think that my life is all about me, my best life. What's it mean to be living my best life? It includes you. It includes everybody on the planet. My best life is a part of us all, the network of the infinite intelligence of all that isness, of everythingness. So I weave myself into the webs of consciousness that will allow me to talk to you guys through this platform, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is. I'm reaching out to you, bringing you into my tribe, because it's not about ego anymore. It's about we go. So instead of ego by yourself to the top and you sit alone on your fortress, I'm going with we go. We have a tribe, we have a potluck, we have drum circles, we have good music playing, we have dancing going on. We're living our best lives. Like, that's us living our best life. And each one of us has an individual thing that we can bring to the table that's gonna offer something that's so uniquely valuable to it all that it's actually awesome, because we all individually have what that is, unique ability to become also one with all that is, was, and will ever be, but still uniquely, individually, creatively inspired to be your own flair, your own energy, have your own style, bring in your own little spices and your own little teas and drink it in the way that you want out of your own cup. That's fantastic. But ultimately, at the end of the day, your best life involves you reaching out of your own little tiny space, looking out there, seeing what it is that you love to do to take care of yourself first, and then take care of your family, and then take care of others. And then we have this gigantic cauldron being stirred up where it is that everybody on the planet right now has one thing in common. We exist all together. And why not then be in harmony together? Why not tune everybody up together? Why not ask yourself, what does my best life look like? Am I living it? And why not? What's in my way? Is there anything in my way? And if so, what if it wasn't there? What would my best life look like? And let's live that. And then from there, you can get into the all of us and everybody else coming together and being as one. Because unless you're doing it for you first, there's no way you can join me on this magic carpet ride, because you haven't actually loved you first. Love you, then you can love your family, then you can love me, and then you can love the whole planet. And that means every single thing in existence can be harmonized with that love. So let's love each other. Let's like, follow, subscribe, and share this page with others. And remember, what is your best life? Do you know what it is? What if, and if you were living it and are living it, tell me. And if you're not living it, also tell me what's blocking you so we can get through this. Oh, that was a lot to say in a little bit of time, but I am a spiritual mindset coach at www.spiritualmindsetcoaching.com, or go to www.thesacredstage.store to buy some of my art. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Many blessings.